This is the condition recording for 18 Lillycourt House. Today's date is the 18th of March 2020. Front of the property then we've got a storage cupboard to the right hand side. That door is a wooden panelled door. There's some slight scratches to the front here and a mark here. This door. Inside, good empty condition. There's no flooring in here and there's some debris from tiles. The main front door then again has some slight scratches to the front. There's a cross one here. Silver numeral at the front, number 18. Lock is here. There is a mark to the left hand side on the walls. In the communal area, so inside the property then, inside the door, there is a scratch here, which has actually gone into the wood. Silver fittings to the door, so silver lock, chain. The chain screw is very detached from the wall, it's not flush fitting. And to the left hand side as we come in, there is a sticky hook and a mark there above it on the left. We have chrome light switch on the left. So overview of the hallway then. Wooden floors we come in with cream painted walls. Two light fittings to the hallway, only one of which is dressed with a blind. There are two smoke detectors to the hallway. Right hand side as we come in then, we've got cream painted walls. We've got doors through to the storage cupboard, which are wooden with panelling. There's some damage to the edge of the door here. Behind the door there are door stops. Inside this area there is a pull-out bed, a box, a hoover, another box. We've got the lampshade that's missing, but you can see quite a lot of tape around that, so that's become damaged over the course of the tenancy. The lamp is where it's detached from the holder there, so it needs refitting. So where we see this damage at the front, there is also some damage to the inner edge of the door here. Carpet in that room. It's not clean, there's some buttons and some loose fluff on the floor. The walls are cream, there is a silver rail in here. Fuse board's located in there. So I assume that there is a light switch that controls that spotlight. And that's outside in the hallway, but the light is not working. Entry telephone then is cream. There is one mark above the light switch. We have the door through to the family bathroom, front of the door. Wooden door with a sort of false panel effect, which is painted onto the door. Door's in good condition at the front. The walls continue to be cream as we go down the hallway. They're in good condition. Door at the end of the hallway has got some sticky marks to the front, here and here, two sticky marks. Cobweb there above that door. We then have the door through to the master bedroom with ensuite. Front of the door is good, matches the rest of the property. One slight scuff here. We have a further storage cupboard door. Condition. Inside there is one sticky hook to the back of the door. There's an ironing board, mop, crutches and a box left in the storage cupboard in the centre. And at the top here, there's quite a bit of old post. Skirting board's coming away in the corner here. Quite a strong smell of sort of sewers in that cupboard, and that backs onto the ensuite bathroom, I'd imagine. So we'll be looking in there. Rest of the walls continue to be good. Slight touch-ins above the radiator as the light hits it, but it's not noticeable. So into the first room then, which is the second bedroom. Some very slight marks to the front of the door. Handle is chrome. The inside. Overview of the room then is a cream painted room. There is a wooden bedstead with a mattress beneath and a mattress above. There is an area to the bottom corner here where there is some condensation marks, and there's also some damage to the skirting board there. We have wooden curtain poles with cream curtains to the windows. Around the window the sealant has cracked, run along the outer edge and is discoloured all the way around. The vent is open on the window, you can see the cracking top and down the sides, and there's a small patch of damage here. Curtain pole is wooden, it has both ends attached. The curtains seem to be in a fine condition. We have wardrobe doors to the last wall, so 4 double wardrobe doors. The ones to the left look to be in a good condition on the outside. They've got small silver handles. Inside then, the boiler is turned off presently. There is a lampshade in that room, which matches the one that's in this bedroom. Second wardrobe then is clear. There are some sticky marks to the back wall and a hook. The doors look to be in a good condition. Carpet as we come in then is quite discoloured, so you can see the high tread marks through the room. Obviously a great deal of the room is taken up by the bed, so I'm unable to see beneath that. It doesn't look to have been cleaned before vacation. The ceiling is white, there's one light fitting which is working. There are no rips, tears or damage to the carpet, it's just in the heavy high traffic area it has flattened and discoloured a little. Next room then on my left, so we've already done the storage cupboard, we've also done the front of the door through to the master bedroom. So inside this room, back of the door is good. The walls continue to be cream painted. There is a mark here, some damage there. So to this room we only have bedstead, which is dressed with linens, curtains at the windows, and this unit here. It's a little bit dusty on the top. Inside there are some items which will need to be removed. That's fine. There's these stickers to the front. The bedstead has got some marks to it on the left hand side. The doors continue to be cream, they're in a good condition. So the curtains then are cream. There's one mark to them here on the left hand side. Around the windows then, got an area where the paint has flaked away. To the left and to the right hand side we've also got the discoloration of the sealant and the cracking of the seal all the way around and along the window ledge here. The paint around the window ledge has crazed quite a lot. There is a mirror to the centre, and to the left of that mirror we have the wardrobes for this room. Doors are in a good condition on the outside. Some slight marks bottom, the left hand side, and there's quite a sticky mark, that one. But here we've got the marks that I think could be cleaned off. Inside the doors are fine. There is a hi-fi system in here. Carpet's in a very good condition in this in this storage cupboard. And the carpet as we come in behind the door. Again, we've got these high traffic areas, which are a little bit more discoloured than the rest of the room. There's some furniture indentation as well. And we have the door through to the ensuite bathroom. Now this has suffered some damage to the front here, where the silver colouring has corroded away. Door itself is good. See some debris on the floor here that hasn't been hoovered. Inside here then, door isn't very easily closed and it may need some adjustment. There is some cracking underneath. I think the hinges have been oiled because there's some oil trailing down beneath the hinge there. To the top right there is a patch section of paint. Top left as well. So there is some flaking to the walls in the bathroom beneath the shelf. We've got corner mirror with lights above, lights working correctly. Around the windows again we've got the flaking paint. It's very fragile to touch. It's blistering. And all the way around the seal has cracked and is discoloured. And the window sill has been water damaged as well. It's very bumpy. Further wall mounted mirror which is bevel edged, and then we've got the medicine cupboard. The tiles are all in a good condition on the walls. Wall mounted heated radiator. Sticky mark here. ideal standard sink with this condition. Ideal standard toilet with this condition. Now this tile in front of the shower, we've got some problems here on the floor because this one is significantly raised, and you can see beneath the shower cubicle where this section here looks to have dropped almost. Two spotlights to the ceiling, they're both working. Do have some concern for the floor though, here. So you can see where, you can see the significant lip on this tile here. It's actually, it looks as if it's been laid on top of another one. This one is cracked, and the one in front of the shower has a crack to it as well. There are two bath mats that have been left in here. The seal around the shower has got some mould developing, and there is quite a pungent smell from here, so I'd imagine that backs onto the cupboard room, which is suffering a little bit of a smell, sort of a sewery smell. I'm concerned about this floor. Ceiling's white, good condition. The extractor hasn't sounded in here. Everything in here is in good condition, it's clean. It's very lucky that door isn't catching on that tile. Extractor is working. To the main bedroom then, the ceiling has one light fitting which has a large paper shade which is working. Into the lounge area then. So behind the door hasn't been cleaned behind, so it's dusty and there's some rubbish bags at the back. There is a door catch that holds this door open. So the walls in here are cream. Overview of the room. One picture hook there. Some damage to the skirting. The flooring runs through from the hallway and then it goes into a tiled section in the lounge. It's a little unclean in some areas. Skirting join there is quite evident. There's a rug in the lounge which is not clean, and there is a three-piece suite which has been used during the course of the tenancy with 3 cushions on, 2 armchairs, both with cushions on. This unit I believe was in the master bedroom, so the top of this has got some damage and some scratches. The drawers inside are not clean. Some items in the bottom there. So around the windows in this room then, got these patches again, and the ceiling's cracked all the way up and around. There's 3 holes at the top of this window. This end one is the worst affected. Curtains are on a running track. couple of slight marks, 1, 2 on the left hand one. The right hand one is generally good. There are some sticky marks to the right hand side where the pull cord is to the wall. And to the left hand side there is as well. Sticky mark there above the radiator. So to this skirting board, something's actually taken some of the skirting board away there, it's hit it. You can see there's flaking paint around. Table has 6 chairs. It's had something stuck to the top of it which has damaged the top. We've got all different mismatch pads, so only 3 are dressed with matching seat pads. There's a different one and then there's a cushion for one of the sofas on the table. Ceiling's white, 2 matching light fittings with shades to the ceiling, which is good, and white. Into the kitchen then, we have a white unit. Floor tiles are sort of a pale grey. It's not entirely clean, there's still some debris and some marks to the floor, but it's not damaged in any way. The smoke detector in this room is sounding. So the fridge freezer is a hot point, it's a hot point fridge. It's not clean on the shelves. Freezer is clear. Not soft close these drawers. We have a can't see a brand. Not sure the brand of the washing machine. There is some mould across the seal at the top, around the sides. It's covered underneath the sink, it's not clean. Dishwasher is a Diplomat. Stoves, oven, it's in a clean condition. Hob's in a clean condition. So there's been some damage around this bottom left hand cupboard unit. And to the top drawer there's also some damage here. Black worktops, chrome sink, cream walls are good, end units are fine. Extractor is good and clean. This wall here has a bit of a tide line at the top from being painted in. One hook to the wall. Some marks and skirting at the bottom. So the ceiling here, there are 4 spotlights which are working. The ceiling is white, it's in a good condition. Just a mark to the end panel of the fridge freezer here on the left. So finally we have the family bathroom then. Inside of the door. Got some black marks to the door frame here on the right hand side. Sink is an ideal standard. Both taps are working. Toilet is an ideal standard also. It's working. So we've got an access panel underneath the bath. The bath panel is wooden, it's a little bit unsightly, particularly around the edges. We've got a tile that's slightly loose at the bottom. The boxing in around the toilet is in quite poor condition. Paint's flaking away at the bottom there. The shower screen has got some tape applied across the front. And it's really in a state of disrepair on the back. There's one tile behind the shower here which has no grouting in whatsoever. And it's actually been pushed in. That tile there, top corner, is discoloured. Bath is generally clean. Wall mounted rad is clean. We've got another medicine cabinet. Good condition. Another wall mounted mirror. Good condition. So the walls are cream. And then the tiles. The flooring is a terracotta flooring. It's in good condition. The ceiling has 2 spotlights and an extractor. Some marks next to the furthest spotlight above the bath. The extractor is working. Just noticing on the front door, again got these areas that have had some oil applied to them, so you can see quite a large oil drip going all the way from the top hinge down. Just leaves me to take meter readings today. Smoke detectors then. Always working correctly in the sound of the lounge on check-in.